Have you ever thought about what it would be like to grow old by yourself? Many people don't consider this until it happens. It's when family moves away, friends die, and life gets very quiet. Growing old alone can be hard. But it doesn't have to be awful. If you have the right attitude and habits, you can still have a good life. In this video, we'll talk about 6 important things to do every day if you're growing old alone. These habits aren't just about passing the time. They're about keeping your mind sharp, body active, and emotions strong so you can enjoy your days. The difference between feeling lonely and feeling peaceful often depends on the small choices you make. If you want to avoid feeling sad, regretful, and alone, stick around until the end. These 6 things could change how you see aging and help you build a full and happy life that's all your own. Let's begin. First, create a daily routine. Waking up with no plan can make you feel lost and unmotivated. As you age, having a routine is a great way to feel like you have a purpose. A routine isn't just about filling your day with pointless tasks. It's about giving you a reason to get up, making you feel stable, and keeping your life moving forward. One mistake people make when they get older is letting time slip away. Without work or family duties, days can blur together, leading to boredom and isolation. But a daily structure helps you control your time. Your routine doesn't have to be strict. Just include things that make you happy, keep your mind busy, and give you a sense of balance. A good morning routine is especially important. It sets the tone for the day. Waking up at the same time, making your bed, eating a good breakfast, and getting fresh air can really help your mind and body. For example, Robert, a 76-year-old retired engineer, felt lost after his wife died. He woke up at different times, skipped meals, and watched too much TV. But after making a daily schedule, things changed. He started waking up early, walking in the morning, cooking his own meals, and calling family in the afternoon. His days became more organized, his mind felt clearer, and he didn't feel like he was just waiting for time to pass. A routine keeps you steady, especially when life feels uncertain. It stops you from feeling empty by giving each day a flow and a purpose. Even simple things like watering plants, listening to music, or writing in a journal can bring comfort. If you feel like time is slipping away, start small. Write down a morning routine and plan your meals. Make time for hobbies or relaxing. The goal is to decide how you spend your time instead of letting life control you. A good routine doesn't just fill your day, it gives your life order and meaning. Second, make physical activity a priority. One mistake people make as they age is slowing down too much. While your body naturally changes, staying active is the best way to stay young. It's not just about looking good. It's about keeping your body strong, your mind sharp, and staying independent. When you stop moving, you lose muscle, flexibility, and energy, which can hurt your health. But the good news is you don't need to run marathons to stay active. Simple, daily movement makes a big difference. A short walk, gentle stretching, or just standing up often can improve blood flow, strengthen muscles, and keep your joints flexible. The goal is to keep your body working so that everyday things like getting out of a chair or carrying groceries stay easy. For example, Eleanor, a 78-year-old retired librarian, became less active after retiring. She spent more time sitting. Over time, simple tasks like bending down or walking became harder. She thought she was just getting old, but after joining a walking group and stretching each morning, she felt better. Her energy improved, her posture got better, and she slept better. Physical activity is a daily need, not just something you do sometimes. Even if you can't move much, there are ways to stay active. Chair exercises or water aerobics can help keep your body strong. Make movement part of your routine, like eating or sleeping. Exercise is also great for your brain. Studies show that it can lower the risk of mental decline. When you move, you improve blood flow to the brain, reduce stress, and keep your mind busy. If you haven't been active, start small. A 5-minute walk or a few stretches can help. The key is to be consistent. The more you move, the easier it gets, and you'll feel stronger and healthier. Third, stay connected with others. One of the hardest parts of aging alone is losing touch with people. Friends move, family gets busy, and it's easy to spend more time alone. But isolation is bad for your mind and body. Studies show that loneliness can be as harmful as smoking, raising the risk of heart disease and depression. The good news is you don't have to accept loneliness. Staying connected is a choice, and it's important. Even small social interactions, like a phone call or a chat with a neighbor, can help your mood. Human connection is important, and relationships should be a priority. For example, Frank, an 80-year-old widower, spent more time alone after his wife died. He told himself his kids were busy, but he felt disconnected. That changed when he decided to reach out. He called an old friend, joined a senior group, and signed up for a chess club. He felt more alive. Socializing doesn't have to be big events. It's about meaningful connections that remind you that you're part of something really bigger. Whether it's sending a text or joining a group, make socializing a habit. Even if you don't have friends nearby, technology makes it easier to connect. Video calls and online forums can help you engage with others. Many seniors find that online communities give them a sense of belonging. The world is more connected than ever. You just have to take the first step. Loneliness isn't about being alone, it's about feeling disconnected. The best way to fight that is to engage with the world every day. The more you reach out, the easier it gets. And you'll have a network of people who bring joy. Fourth, keep your mind busy. One mistake people make as they age is letting their mind slow down. Many think mental decline is normal, but your brain needs stimulation. Like muscles, your brain can lose sharpness if it's not used. You can keep your mind strong. Keeping your brain active isn't about doing hard puzzles. It's about doing things that challenge you and keep you curious. Reading, learning a new skill, playing game, or having deep talks can keep your mind sharp. For example, Janet, a 74-year-old former teacher, watched TV all day after retiring. She felt her mind wasn't as sharp. She forgot things. Worried, she started reading again and doing crossword puzzles. She felt better. Her focus improved and she had new things to talk about. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Challenge yourself with something new. Learning an instrument can force your brain to create new connections. Engaging your brain also helps prevent boredom. When you're learning, you feel a sense of accomplishment. That gives you a reason to look forward to each day. Fifth, be thankful and think about your life. One of the best things you can do to feel peaceful is to be grateful. As we age, it's easy to focus on what we've lost, but focusing on what you still have can change your attitude. Gratitude isn't about ignoring problems. It's about seeing the good, even in hard times. Thinking about what you're grateful for can improve your mood and reduce stress. Studies show that people who are grateful sleep better and feel a greater sense of purpose. It's free and only takes a few minutes. For example, George, a 79-year-old retired firefighter, felt lonely after losing his wife, but he started writing in a gratitude journal. Every morning he wrote down 3 things he was thankful for. His perspective changed. He still missed his wife, but he began cherishing what he still had. Thinking about your life is also important. Taking time to sit quietly and breathe can help you feel calm, whether it's through prayer or just sitting outside. Reflection helps you clear your mind. If you've never been grateful, start small. Think about 3 things that made you smile. The more you focus on the good, the easier it gets. Life will always have challenges, but your happiness is about how you respond. Make gratitude a daily habit, and you'll find that you're never truly alone. 6th, find a way to help others. One of the best ways to fight loneliness is to help someone else. It might seem strange when you're feeling down, but giving to others can bring purpose to your life. Helping others doesn't have to be big. It can be checking on a neighbor or volunteering. The key is to make giving a habit, to connect with the world and remind yourself that you have value. For example, Margaret, an 82-year-old former nurse, felt lost after retiring. Her children were grown and she often spent days alone. But she volunteered at a food bank. She made new friends and felt needed. Giving creates connection. It takes the focus off your problems and helps you make a difference, whether it's offering advice or just smiling. Helping others reminds you that you matter. Even if you're limited, there are still ways to give. Writing letters or being encouraging are ways to contribute. Giving fills your life with purpose. As we finish, think about these 6 habits. Aging alone doesn't mean being lonely. The choices you make determine how you feel. Whether it's creating a routine, staying active, socializing, keeping your mind sharp, being grateful, or giving to others, these habits can make your life meaningful. We can't always control our circumstances, but we can control how we respond. Life will change, but your ability to create joy remains in your hands. If you commit to these habits, you'll find that being alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. You still have much to offer. Ask yourself, which of these 6 things can I start doing today? Even the smallest step can change your life.